Dig Band. Dig is an American alternative rock band from Los Angeles, California. Formed in 1991, they achieved success with their 1993 album Dig, which featured the charting single Believe. The band then released the album Defenders of the Universe in 1996 to lesser success. It was followed by their third album Lifelike in 1999, in which they then disbanded that same year. They reunited briefly from 2004 to 2008 and again in 2016. Vocalist/guitarist Scott Hackwith. History. Dig formed in 1991 within Los Angeles, as vocalist Scott Hackwith had previously produced for the Ramones and had worked in the studio for various bands. The other founding members were Jon Morris on guitar, Johnny Cornwell on guitar, Phil Friedman on bass, and Anthony Smedell on drums. After releasing a demo EP in 1992 titled Runt, they signed with Radioactive Records and issued their first full-length in 1993, the self-titled Dig. It was produced by Dave Jordan, who was well known for producing 90s albums by bands such as Alice in Chains and Anthrax. They also recorded another exclusive song, Hoo Hoo Hoo, for the soundtrack of the movie Virtuosity. From the beginning of 1995 until the middle of 1996, the band had not gone on any tours due to their prior exhaustive schedule. However, in 1996, they released their second album, Defenders of the Universe. The album was almost entirely mixed by Tom Wardalls, a mixer with hundreds of credits to his name. The album and its touring cycle had guitarist Cornwell replaced by Dix Denny and drummer Smedell replaced by Matt Teku. Unlike the previous album, none of the songs charted, and the album itself had not charted either. The following year, Dig's record label parent MCA had shifted them from Radioactive Records to their other imprint, Uptown Records. After the label shift, the band released their third album Lifelike in early 1999. Sylvia Massey took over mixing duties for the entirety. The album was recorded as a four-piece, since guitarist Denny left the band and both Hackwith and Morris handled guitar duties. Other changes in the lineup included original bassist Friedman replaced by Jay Nicholas and drummer Teku replaced by Gene Trotman. For the touring cycle, bassist Nicholas was replaced by Rob Riddick, and guitarist Joel Graves was added into the band to round out the five members. However, with a lack of support from the band's record label and only sporadic shows being played, the band was dropped from Uptown/MCA in July 1999, and the Uptown label itself officially. After the small touring cycle, new bassist Riddick joined Candlebox, and new drummer Trotman joined Queens of the Stone Age. Original guitarist Morris had stepped away as well, and it signified the end of Dig. In 2004, the band reappeared and played sporadic one-off shows. The lineup included frontman Hackwith, original guitarists Morris and Cornwell, second drummer Teku, and new bassist Jamie Carter. However, when 2007 rolled around, Teku was replaced by Dave Stedronsky and Carter was replaced by prominent Rocket from the Crypt member Pete Reichert. They recorded the first new Dig song in years, titled No One's There, and it appeared on a Poison Tree Records Road to Nowhere compilation alongside bands such as Fu Manchu and the Dwarves. Afterwards, various sessions of recording commenced. However, nothing ever surfaced. In 2016, the band was revived yet again to play a singular show in West Hollywood. Along with Hackwith, Morris, and Cornwell, new bassist Marcus Blake and new drummer Charlie George had joined the lineup. After another period of only random updates, the band launched their own independent merch store in early 2020 and had started recording again, but with new bassist Tommy Black joining the band. In November 2020, the band announced a new album with an unknown release date, posting a sample on their official social media outlets. The album's first single, titled Nothing Is Forever, was released in January 2021 with an accompanying music video. The second song, Treatment, was released the following month with a music video as well. Members Current members: Scott Hackwith vocals, guitars 1991, Jon Morris guitar 1991 to 1999, 2004 to 2008, 2016 to present, Johnny Cornwell guitar 1991 to 1995, 2004 to 2008, 2016 to present, Charlie George drums 2016 to present, Tommy Black bass 2020 to present. Cast members: Phil Friedman bass 1991 to 1997, Anthony Smedale drums 1991 to 1995, Dix Denny guitar 1995 to 1997, Matt Teku drums 1995 to 1997, 2004 to 2006, Jay Nicholas bass 1997 to 1998, Gene Trotman drums 1997 to 1999, Joel Graves guitar 1998 to 1999, Rob Riddick bass 1998 to 1999, Jamie Carter bass 2004 to 2006, Pete Reichert bass 2006 to 2008, Dave Stedronsky drums 2006 to 2008, Marcus Blake bass 2016 to 2020. Timeline. Discography. Studio albums: Dig 1993, Radioactive/MCA, Defenders of the Universe 1996, Radioactive/MCA, Lifelike 1999, Uptown/Universal EP and Singles Runt EP 1992, Wasteland, Feet Don't Touch the Ground 1993, Wasteland, Fuck You 1993, Radioactive, Believe 1993, Radioactive, I'll Stay High 1993, Radioactive, Unlucky Friend 1994, Radioactive, Soft Pretzel EP 1994, Radioactive, Uside Yuan 1996, Radioactive, Live in Sound 1999, Universal, Nothing is Forever 2021, cassette recordings.